my channel! Wow, I can't believe it's 2018 and I'm so excited to do my first video for the year 2018. So I hope you like my new background right there. This is my vanity area and there's the sea right there because I am Jessie, aka MissCheekyholic. Moving on, I'm here to do 3 looks and a review on the Skin Potions Jetsetter palette. So the last time I did an eyeshadow tutorial was the Detail Makeover Autumn and Ecru Squad palette. And the feedback was just so awesome. I'm so happy for all the love and the support you have given me. So here's another makeup tutorial for the Jetsetter palette. This one right here, it is so beautiful. I love the packaging, and inside it just says, I came, I saw, I blended. And it comes in a sleeve. So this is not a first impression anymore. As you can see, I've already murdered the palette. So this palette has 25 shades, as you can see right here. While looking at the palette, I was very overwhelmed because that's a lot of shades. 25 shades is a lot for me. And it's mainly consists of warm tones and neutral shades. I mean, there are some pop of color right here, but mostly it's a warm tone palette. There are some shades, well, there are matte shades, but it has some glitter in it, which is Dubai, this one, and Los Angeles, and this one, Amsterdam. But on the eyes, you can't really see it, so I don't really know why there should be glitters. There are only 6 shimmer or metallic shades, but these shades are very buttery and they are textured shadows. So I can't wait for you guys to see my tutorial. So if you want to see this look and the other looks, then please keep on watching. Okay, so to start off this look, I'm taking the shade Canberra all over my lids up to my brow bone with my ColourPop blending brush. This will serve as my base. Next, I'm taking the shade Burn as my transition shade with my ColourPop E9 brush. Then, using a generic eye brush I got from Miniso, I'm placing Bombay at the outer corner of my eye and also to the crease with the windshield wiper motion. So now I went back to Burn with my ColourPop E9 brush all over the crease to help blend all the shades together. Then, blended what's left with my Miniso brush, which was the shade Bombay. Now, I'm taking the shade Manila but focusing it only at the outer corner of my eye. And also pressing it at the inner corner of my eye to create that halo effect. And now, I'm just blending the shades together with my ColourPop blending brush. So I did the same procedure on my other eye, just pressing that shade Manila on the outer corner and inner corner of my eye. Then same thing, just blending all the shades together to avoid that harsh line. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm using Canberra with my Artist Studio shader brush. I got my Artist Studio brushes from Landmark if you guys are wondering. Okay, so for my favorite part, the lid shade, I'm taking Paris at the center of my lid with my ColourPop shader brush. Using my finger, I'm taking Moscow on top of Paris and again blend all the shades together to avoid that harsh line. So I'm taking the shade Manila again with my ColourPop E9 brush, pressing it at the outer corner of my eye and also at the inner corner just to intensify that shade. Now, I'm just wiping all the excess shadow from my eyes and making that wing effect. For my lower lash line, I'm taking Burn with my ColourPop E7 brush. Next, I'm taking Moscow on my tear duct and a little bit on the lower lash line with my ColourPop small shader brush. So this is the completed look. For the lips, I used the NYX Liquid Suede in Soft Spoken. I can't explain this look, but it's more of a burgundy look. So for this look, I'm using Sydney as my transition shade with my ColourPop tapered blending brush. Next, I'm taking Hampshire but focusing it at the outer corner, blending it to the crease with my ColourPop E9 brush. Then, using Sydney again to blend all the shades together with my ColourPop tapered blending brush. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm taking Valletta with my ColourPop E8 brush. Now, I'm using Bucharest for my outer corner and blending it to the crease using my ColourPop E9 brush, but mainly focusing it on the outer corner of my eye. Going back to Sydney with my ColourPop blending brush, again just to blend all the shades together. Okay, now I'm taking Brussels with my ColourPop E10 brush at the outer V of my eye. So basically just shaping the letter V at the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm going back to Hampshire, placing it all over my crease with my ColourPop blending brush. For the lids, I'm using Budapest all over my lids with my ColourPop shader brush. Now, I'm just wiping all the excess shadow. Then again, I'm going back to Hampshire to blend all the shades together with my ColourPop blending brush. So I'm doing the same procedure on my other eye. I love the metallic shades in this palette because you don't need to wet your brush anymore. For my lower lash line, I'm taking Hampshire with my ColourPop E7 brush. Next, I'm using Brussels to deepen up my lower lash line with my ColourPop E10 brush. Now, I'm placing London on my inner corners to brighten up the look with my ColourPop small shader brush. Then I decided to add Budapest on my inner corner to match the look since London didn't really look good in my opinion. So here's the completed look. For the lips, I used the Everbelena Liquid Matte in Toast of New York. I really love this bronzy golden look. Comment down below what is your favorite look from the looks I did. Okay, so for my final look, I'm taking Perth at the outer corner, then blending it to the crease with my ColourPop tapered blending brush. Next, I'm using Amsterdam all over the crease with my ColourPop blending brush. So now I'm just blending this Amsterdam because it's looking kinda crazy right now. Using my ColourPop E9 brush, I'm placing Manila all over my lids. Going back to Amsterdam to just blend all the shades together with my ColourPop blending brush. And now, blending it more with Perth with my ColourPop tapered blending brush. So for my brow bone highlight, I'm placing Los Angeles with my ColourPop E8 brush. And now for my favorite shade, I'm taking Dublin. It's a duochrome textured shadow. I just can't explain it, but I'm just so in love with this shade. Next, I'm just placing Cairo at the outer corner of my eye with my ColourPop E10 brush. To blend that shade, I'm taking Amsterdam at the outer corner of my eye with my ColourPop E9 brush. Then, I'm just adding more Dublin on my lids. Next, I'm taking Perth again all over my crease with the same brush just to help marry all the shades together. So here I just did the other eye off camera. For my inner corners, I'm taking Moscow with my ColourPop small shader brush. So for my lower lash line, I'm using Perth with my ColourPop tapered blending brush. Okay, so it wasn't perfect, so I had to use my wipes to clean the excess shadow off my face. Now, I'm taking Manila and putting it on the lower lash line to deepen up the look with my ColourPop E10 brush. And then I decided to put a little bit of Moscow on the lower lash line as well to brighten up the look. Went back to Los Angeles with my ColourPop E9 brush because I placed the transition shade too high. And now here's the completed look. For lippy, I used the Ever Banana Matte Liquid Lipstick in Rouge Berry and the Caroline Metallic Matte Liquid Lipstick in Livewire on top. So for my final verdict for the Skin Potions Jetsetter palette, would I recommend this to you guys? For the price, I wouldn't recommend this because it's a bit pricey. It's about 1,500 pesos if I'm not mistaken. But it has 25 shades. And the shades, all of the shades are so not, okay, they are not that pigmented. The matte shades are buildable. But I like it that they're not that pigmented because it's easier to blend. Now for the metallic shades, oh my god, I love the metallic shades. The metallic shades reminds me of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk or the Huda Beauty Rose Gold textured metallic shadows. I'm gonna swatch so you can see. I did swatch this already and you saw this, but you didn't see it in action. I'm sorry if my arms are, but I'm gonna swatch it here. Can you see that? It is so buttery, so pigmented. I can't even explain the formula of the textured shadow, but it just reminds me of the Huda Beauty one. It is very sleek. It's easy to travel with, and I believe, yeah, it is a Jetsetter palette. And what I like about the 25 shades, at first, okay, I won't lie, the first time I saw this, I was like, oh, I don't really like this palette because they're all similar to each other. But then I played with them, swatched a couple on my hand, and just thought about how I would create the looks that I did. And I fell in love with it because, yeah, at first, it's very overwhelming. I actually had a hard time choosing the looks that I would show to you guys because you can create a lot of looks with this palette, as you can see. You can do a daytime look, a smoky look, for parties, everything. So this is the only palette you will need. If you're not really an eyeshadow junkie like me and you only need one palette, get the Jetsetter palette because even though it's more of a warm tone palette, you can still create a lot of different looks with some pops of color, especially with this shade Manila. I love this shade. So you can create burgundy looks, bronzy looks, neutral looks, smoky looks. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thumbs up if you like this video. Comment down below what are your thoughts on the Skin Potions Jetsetter palette. And also let me know guys what you want me to review next. I'll see you again next time. Bye!